Like to welcome you to the Geneseo versus Rockford Majestic Park Harlem sectional semifinal game. We're going to begin the action here in the bottom of the second inning. Give you a quick recap. Geneseo went 3 up, 3 down in the first inning, all strikeouts. Pretty much similar for Harlem in the bottom of the first, top of the second. A couple hits, couple strikeouts. Couple hits, couple strikeouts. No base hits though. A couple ground outs. Dearborn with the pitch. Grounder off, foul. My name is Bob Thomas. Broadcasting again. We're out here at Green Valley. Pretty brisk day, pretty cold day. Dearborn with the pitch. High. Hard to believe the girls are wearing shorts. With the pitch. Down low. Geneseo comes in with a 30-3 record. Harlem comes in with the ball high. Harlem comes in at 26-9, I think it is. 26-9. Dearborn with the pitch. Pretty close call with the walk. Though. Past couple of games, especially in the regional tournament, seemed like the strike zone was awful tight for Kathy. As the state tournament keeps on rolling, I'm sure that'll be the same way. Dearborn with the pitch, runner on first, shows bunt, no play. Dearborn sets herself, rocks and fires, shows bunt. Pettit with the fling to first, and we have a safe play. As we look around the outfield, we got Ashley Weber in right, Stephanie Sherbine center, and looks like Chelsea Johnson in left. Bunt, foul, back on the fence. Chelsea Johnson gets the start in left field. Rachel Stahl, Marissa Stetter. Marissa Stahl at third, Stetter at second, Cosgrave, Stetter at shortstop, I'm sorry. Cosgrave at second, and Ernst at first. We have our strikeout. One down. Again, the score is 0-0, bottom of the second inning. Everyone's pitch. I have no names for the Harlem batting order. Coach Pettit hollering some instructions from the dugout. Dearborn with the pitch. Fake bunt. Pettit comes up, ready to fire. Back to the pitcher. Defense sets itself. Dearborn ready. We got a strike call. Pettit, quick throw. Ernst with the grab, no play. Dearborn with the pitch. Pettit again, looks toward first. Obviously the runner at first base must be some sort of a speed runner. Want to keep a good eye on her. Another strike. Dearborn sets, rocks, and fires. Another strike. Three and two. Count is 3-2. Full count. Dearborn rocks, fires. We got a strike, strike 3, and that ends the inning. At the end of 2, scores Harlem 0, Geneseo 0.
Is your old Freon-dependent air conditioner losing its cool? Well, maybe it's time to wave goodbye and let Carrier and Becker show you how to stay cool and comfortable with the new Puron air conditioner. Puron refrigerant from Carrier is an environmentally friendly replacement for the current ozone-attacking Freons used in most air conditioners. With Carrier, efficiency is high and the noise is low, and you'll be cool and comfortable while you help protect the environment. Call Becker today for a quote on updating to Puron.
There's a lot more than meets the eye in this quiet building in Geneseo. Co-op Decorating Center carries vinyl flooring from Armstrong. Armstrong's floors are so easy to clean, there's no need for waxing, buffing, or polishing. As for everyday wear and tear, no problem. Ask about the Armstrong Clean Sweep Surface. No vinyl floor is easier to clean. And check out our natural inspirations. Blends of color, pattern, and texture inspired by Mother Nature. Co-op staff is eager to help you make the right choices. Co-op Decorating Center, the best kept secret in the Quad Cities area.
As we set ourselves for action out here, we have a quick recap of what we've been so far. It is the bottom of the second inning. McChesney Park Harlem comes out of the Rochelle Regional. Not Rochelle Regional, the Rockford Regional, beating Freeport 1-0. Earlier today, Peoria Richwoods beats Sycamore 5-1. So the winner of this game will go on to face Peoria Richwoods at a not given time yet on Monday. Geneseo obviously defeating UT in a 15-inning thriller to get into this game. Up to bat right now, looks like Erica Ernst. Harlan pitcher swings, pitch, and a nice strike. Coach Pettit shouting some instructions out from the third base. Harlan pitcher ready to go. Strike 2. Ball high. Harlan pitcher has been known for her rise ball. Sometimes a tricky pitch. I've already seen a couple of real good changeups. Geneseo has to be on for today. Drive right at the middle. Shortstop nabs it. Quick throw. Bad throw. Umpire sticks up the fist for the out. 1 down. Chelsea Johnson takes a couple practice swings as the Harlem defense sets itself. Johnson practice swings. Harlan pitcher at the ready. Strike call. Looked awful low. Ball looked awful low. Harlan with the pitch. Johnson with a big cut and a miss. 0-2 the count. 0-2 the count. Ball high. That looked like a rise ball. With the pitch. And a big cut and a miss for strike 3. Be 2 down. Geneseo has yet to have a base runner. Harlan pitcher is really moving the ball around. This looks like Emily Cosgrave up to bat. Harlan with the pitch. Fouls it straight back. Pettit stands in the on deck circle. Ball high. Cosgrave sets herself ready. Oh, we got a drive hit to left field. Left fielder moves her way over and makes the stab for the out. At the end of 2.5, Geneseo 0, Harlem 0. Okay, as we set the field positions again, same as we started the game. Outfield's a little bit moist, it looks like, a little bit squishy. Had a little rain here the last couple days. Dearborn's pitch, Cosgrave scoops it, throws for the quick out. 1 down. Could be some difficult play out in the outfield today. Rather deep fences, so I don't think there's going to be any home runs today unless somebody really catches one. 250. It's a big swing and a miss. Strike 1. The Harlem batter. Dearborn sets herself ready. Another big swing and a miss. Kathy seems to be rocking and firing today, real strong. No. Nice rise ball for strike 3. 3 pitches and an out. Actually, now we got 4 pitches and an out. First batter. 4 pitches and 2 outs. 2 down. Dearborn sets for the pitch. Strike 1. First ball, fastball, looks like. Try to get ahead in the count. Strike 2. Dearborn sets herself, 0-2 count. 7 pitches, 3 outs. At the end of 3 1/2, Geneseo 0, Harlem 0.
This Geneseo Channel 50 telecast is sponsored in part by Alexander Lumber and Home Center, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Becker & Becker Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, Central Bank, Co-op Decorating Center, Eric Henderson and Rick Benhart of Country Insurance and Financial Services, Geneseo Dairy Queen, Brian Garnett, Mike Hamer, and Eric Goff of A.G. Edwards, Geneseo Municipal Electric Utility, Geneseo Telephone Company, Goodrich Equipment, your local John Deere dealer, Hammond Henry Hospital, IDC Digital Solutions, Tom Curran of Edward Jones, Letterman's Pizza, Mediacom, Northside Rexall Drugs, Protec Auto Body, La Roma Pizza, Iron Kettle Restaurant, and Sam's Ultimate Car Wash and Laundromat. Turpins of Geneseo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Chevy, Bowles. Hazelwood Homes, custom homes, a tradition of excellence. Please patronize these fine businesses and let them know you appreciate their support of this Geneseo Channel 50 telecast.
Okay, I'd like to welcome you back to the Green Valley Sports Complex, Geneseo Channel 50's production of the Geneseo McChesney Park Harlem sectional semifinal game today. We've got a rather large contingent here of Geneseo fans wrapping around the field, as it was 2 years ago when Geneseo played Harlem the sectional final. Geneseo had a runner thrown out at home plate in the 7th inning. Harlem went on to win the state championship that year. So this is somewhat of a rematch. This is one of the players who played in that game, Joey Pettit, the catcher. Ball bounces up to the plate for ball 1. Kathy Dearborn, the other, was the pitcher in that game. All the other girls in the team were present at that game. Pettit with the drive, way back in left field. Left fielder scoops back and makes the catch. That was a big drive. Not quite far enough. I told you the fences here are rather long. At Bowling Field, that probably would have been a home run. Dearborn steps up to the plate. Ball 1. Dearborn takes a couple practice swings. Harlem pitcher ready. Ball high. 2-0 the count. Sets for the pitch. Big swing, strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Dearborn, big cut. 2-2 is your count. Ooh, big changeup for strike 3. That's 2 strikeouts for Kathy. Pitcher got her with a good changeup. Rachel Stahl up to bat. She's 0 for 1 on the day. Harlem sets. Pitch right in there for strike 1. Stahl listens to some encouragement. Coach Pettit down the third base line. Set yourself for the pitch. Like a changeup right in there for strike 2. Harlem girls changing speeds really well. Looks like we're having some trouble catching up to what she's going to throw. Rise ball, ball 1. 1-2 is your count. Stahl sets and ready. Ball inside, 2. 2-2. It's kind of what Geneseo needs to do, is work the count out, make the pitcher work a little bit. Rachel reaches for 1 for strike 3. That was another changeup. Beautiful pitch by the Harlem pitcher. At the end of 3, Geneseo 0, Harlem 0. Okay, as the game resets here, it is the bottom of the 4th inning. I was mistaken at the end of last inning. It is the bottom of the 4th inning. Only 1 base runner all day by either team. That was in the 2nd inning for the Harlem Huskies. Dearborn sets herself, ready for the pitch. Ball low. Umpire calls time. Says something to Eric Ernst, but I'm not sure what it was. Dearborn ready. Bunt up to right first base line. Looks like it's going to be foul. As we look around our positions, everybody's in the same spot as we start the game. Big strike in there. 1-2 is your count. And the Harlem Husky batter. Dearborn sets and ready. Big hit, foul off to the left field side. Dearborn ready, fires. Drive right to Stetter, shortstop. Big throw over. Ernst puts the squeeze on it for the out. Got 1 down. By the looks of it, looks like 1 run's going to be big again. Harlem has played some competition around the area, playing the UT Super Duels not more than 2-3 weeks ago, playing UT, Moline, and Rock Island, losing to all three by tight scores. Kathy with the pitch right down Broadway for strike one. This team is capable of doing some damage here. Ooh, close call. Ball inside, 1-1's the count. Dearborn sets, Rocks fires. Pettit puts a squeeze on it, ball higher though. 2-1's your count. Drive right down to Cosgrave at second, scoops it for the out. 2 down. Not much going on by either team out here today. Seems like a feeling out process, seeing if we can see what we can get out of something. I think if you see one base runner, we'll probably have a bunt. So we can get somebody on. Dearborn with the pitch. Ball outside. Harlem hitter gets herself ready. Pettit flashes signs. Here we go. Big swing and a miss. 1-1's your count. It's like a nice low strike. 1-2's your count. The Harlem hitter is pretty disgusted with the call. Thought it was too low and inside. Dearborn sets, fires. Changeup. Changeup, just a foul tip right off the side. Again, 2 down. Geneseo defense needs to be on its toes. Try to get her with the real rise ball. 2-2's your count. This is the time to go get her. You don't really want to go 3-2. There you go, strike 3 called. Pettit had a good frame on that. It's at the end of 4. This is Geneseo 0, Harlem 0.
There's a lot more than meets the eye in this quiet building in Geneseo. Co-op Decorating Center carries vinyl flooring from Armstrong. Armstrong's floors are so easy to clean, there's no need for waxing, buffing, or polishing. As for everyday wear and tear, no problem. Ask about the Armstrong Clean Sweep Surface. No vinyl floor is easier to clean. And check out our natural inspirations. Blends of color, pattern, and texture inspired by Mother Nature. Co-op staff is eager to help you make the right choices. Co-op Decorating Center, the best kept secret in the Quad Cities area.
Okay, as we get back to Green Valley Sports Complex here in Moline, Narissa Stetter steps into the batter's box trying to get something going. The Harlem pitcher has been deceiving Geneseo all day. Nice change-up again for strike 1. Geneseo's yet to figure that out. Need one base runner to get on so if we can get something done. 0-1 your count. Strike 2. 0-2. Right now, as in the past, the Harlem girl has thrown the rise ball. Let's see what happens. The rise ball for ball 1. Stayed away. Coach Pettit shouts encouragement. Stetter steps in. There's your changeup. Ball 2. Awful close pitch. 2-2's your count. Stetter right on top of that one. Right on top of that one. Harlem pitcher does not want to go 3-2 and have to give her the pitch. She's going to come after her right here. Stetter with a little poke down the right field line, staying alive. Foul. Harlem girls working rather quickly. Trying to stay warm possibly in this weather. Ball low, 3-2 count. This has had a quality at bat here, working the count out to 3-2. Following a couple pitches off, making the pitcher work a little bit. There's a drive, left field, gonna be foul. Even if Narissa doesn't get a hit here, she has done a little bit of damage to the pitcher, making her work a little bit, getting that pitch count up. Later innings, it could pay off. There's your changeup for Stroop. What's the umpire calling here? Looks like to call the foul tip. So she stays alive again. Narissa with a drive to right center field. That one's gonna fall. That was good. Stetter around first, going to second. Pettis sets stop sign up. Ball gets in. Stetter with a double. That's gonna get something going here. Quality at bat there. Fouling some pitches off until you got the pitch you like. Worked it out to 3-2. That's what needs to happen in this game. Ashley Weber is up to bat, one of the heroes. One of the heroes of the Rock Island game. Big drive to right field. Getting some things done. Coach Pettit over talking to the umpire. Possibly getting a pinch runner. And out she comes. Looks like Kara Wiedenhoff is going to pinch run for Narissa Stetter. A little bit quicker. Kara is a center fielder, freshman. It's the type of depth we have on this team. Be able to bring in a speed runner in a situation like this. See what Coach Pettit does here. See if he'll lay down a bunt, push the runner through. Weber with the bunt. Harlem first baseman has trouble. Second baseman squeezes it for the out. Wiedenhoff advances to third. Dawn Verhecke, the hero of the UT game. Big triple, scoring Ernst to win the regional title. Steps in, see if she can do it again, come through. Harlem with the pitch. Verhecke, big swing and a miss. A 15-inning thriller. Dawn had all kinds of trouble until that last hit. Perseverance pays off. Harlem with the timeout. Discuss the situation. The scoring chances as the state tournament rolls on become fewer and far between. It's an important time of the game here for the Geneseo squad. Coach Pettit trying to explain that point to the freshman at third base, making sure she did not make an error in judgment at this point in the game. Verhecke calls time, gets her feet set. Harlem pitcher ready to work. The pitch. Verhecke, big swing and a miss. 2 strikes on Dawn. Wiedenhoff sets herself ready to score that run on from third base. Harlem with the pitch. Ball high. Dawn has to be very careful here that she does not get too far around on that changeup. Probably going to be coming here within the next pitch or so. Verhecke ready. Ball outside, 2-2. Dawn with the quality at bat again. 2 quality at bats in a row. Working the pitcher. Verhecke ready. Ball high. 3-2 is your count. Dawn has worked the count out. Going to get a pitch that she might be able to do something with. Watch out for that changeup. Ball high for the walk. That puts it up to Erica Ernst. Scoring that run to win the UT game. Let's see if we can have a role reversal here. See if she can drive in a run and help in this game. Coach Pettit flashing the signs from third base. Erica accepts it, digs her feet in. Harlem pitcher ready to work with the pitch. Big swing and a miss. Steal attempt at second. Base pops out. We've got a time play. We've got to put the base back in. Verhecke takes second base on the steal. Dawn's awful quick young lady. Able to make almost all of her steals this year. Ernst has 2 runners in scoring position. Big time of the game. Harlem with the pitch. Big swing right down third baseline. Off third baseman foot. Catcher off her head. Here comes Verhecke into the plate. Slide, safe. Ernst comes through again with the roll reversal. Comes through, driving it down the third baseline. Hard shot with a single. Driving in 2 runs. Geneseo 2, Harlem 0. The Geneseo crowd's erupting over here. Coach Dowell's out of the dugout, excited. Coach Pettit tries to calm himself. Hold a steady head. A lot of game left. A lot of game left. Got a bunt attempt here. The miss. Looks like we got Chelsea Johnson up to bat. She's twitched around to the left side, it looks like. The bunt, foul. Situation is Ernst on first. Now Johnson switches all the way around to the right side. Ernst tries off first, tries to dare throw from the catcher. 1-2 is your count. Johnson takes some encouragement, sets herself ready to go. Cut down the first base, second base for the force out. Not at a great angle right here, so it looked like the ball was going to first, but it actually went to the second baseman for the force out. Emily Cosgrave's up to bat. Emily with a big hit. Foul. Ernst was forced out at second base that time. Johnson takes first. 0-1 count on Cosgrave. See if we can keep this inning going. Harlem pitcher sets and fires. Strike on the outside corner. 0-2 is your count. Harlem sets, fires. High. Pitches are starting to tally up for the Harlem pitcher. We've made her work a little bit. Already got 2 this inning. Could pay off in the later innings. Cosgrave, big swing and a miss for strike 3. That ends the inning. Big, big inning. Geneseo crowd erupts with a nice cheer for the girls. Geneseo 2, Harlem 0. Okay, as we reset ourselves here at the sectional semifinal game, Geneseo is up 2-0 after an exciting last half of the inning. It's the bottom of the 5th. Got a defensive change here. Looks like Stephanie Sherbine moves over to left field. Looks like we got Kelly Van Minnen in center. The defensive switch. Dearborn still your standardist pitcher. Fires right up the middle for a base hit. As usual in games of this magnitude, there's usually an answer. Let's see if Geneseo can stop that answer. Teams at this level are good enough to do things like this. Geneseo really has to be on its toes. I would imagine a bunt will be coming up here. Tries the bunt, gets by Pettit. Now you don't need that bunt. Pass ball on Pettit. Coach Pettit out of the dugout. Again reminding Joey she's got to put the squeeze in the ball. A little bit of lack of focus most likely at this point. Bunt attempt. Trying to push her to third base. 0-2 is your count. Dearborn sets and fires for strike 3. As the defense sets itself, looks like Stetter was going to cover third on an attempted steal or bunt attempt. Most likely they might try to go to third if the bunt were to be laid down. One down. Dearborn sets herself, rocks, fires. Ball a little bit high. Geneseo defense on their toes. Everybody's moving as soon as the pitch is made. Dearborn sets, fires, bunt attempt down, no, to miss. Bunt attempt, Ernst with the attempted grab and a miss. Foul. Looks like we have a 1 and 2 count. You're set. Geneseo defense still moving up a little bit just in case of a bunt. Dearborn sets herself ready. Ball low. Awful close pitch. 2 and 2 is your count. Dearborn sets herself for the ready. Strike 3. I couldn't tell if that was a bunt miss. No, maybe it wasn't strike 3. All right. That's my mistake. Again, that's why I get paid the big bucks. Now there's 2 strikes. That's strike 3 again. She doesn't prove me wrong. Takes care of her business. That's why I get paid the big bucks. I get informed there's 2 outs by my cracked staff here on the sideline. Dearborn ready. Strike 1. Oh! There's a trick play. Dearborn with the tag out. That was Pettit's famous play that he's pulled off 2 games in a row now. Pettit has pulled that play off 2 games in a row, and it works again at the end of 5. Geneseo 2, Harlem 0.
Remember last summer when it was so hot and you tried to stay cool? Don't let that happen again this year. Let Becker & Becker Incorporated, your local Carrier heating, cooling, and plumbing contractor, install a new high-efficiency Carrier air conditioner. Willis Carrier invented air conditioning in 1902, and the Carrier Inside guys have been making it better ever since. So keep that ice in the freezer where it belongs, and relax in Carrier cool comfort instead.
Be cool. Call the Inside guys at Becker & Becker now.
Okay, as we reset ourselves, Harlem outfielders getting ready to go take their position. It is the top of the 6th inning. Harlem, I'm sure, a little bit embarrassed, maybe angry. But sometimes you need to do those things to get to where you want to be. A little trick play, a little trickery. Actually, it's just good softball. Let's put it that way. Up to bat, top of the order, Joey Pettit, number 11. 0 for 2 on the day. Sets herself ready. Last at bat, Pettit hit a big drive to left field. Harlem with the pitch. Change up. Pettit slams the bat on the ground. A little bit angry at herself. Probably a little bit frustrated. After a 23-game hitting streak, she's now 0 for 8. 0 for 8 in the last 8 bats. Ball outside. In a little mini slump right now. Harlem with the pitch. Big drive on the left field. Harlem on the run in the muddy part of the field, but puts the squeeze on it. Dearborn up to bat. As was the case in the last game, the lower half of the batting order has done most of the damage. Dearborn up. Seems like most people pay close attention to the first 4 batters, and the last 5 get a little bit lost, and they've been doing all the damage. Dearborn with the pop-up. Catcher puts the squeeze on it for out number 2. Shows the quality of girls that we have at the high school, that they're able to take care of their business and become one team. Rachel Stahl up to bat. Ball bounces up to the plate. Rachel stayed off that one. She got fooled the last couple times. Umpire calls time. Catcher looked like a ball caught in the throat. Harlem coach out. Looks like everything's okay. Catchers are a rare breed, pretty tough. Harlem sets herself, ready to go. Ball. Again, Rachel doing a nice job working the count. Ball low for the walk. Doing a nice job working that count out again. Marissa Stetter at the bat. Marissa last time had the big drive to right center that got everything going for Geneseo. Stetter at the pitch. Drive again to deep center. Harlem puts the squeeze on it for out number 3. At the end of 5.5, it is Geneseo 2, Harlem 0. Okay, as we reset ourselves, we are Kathy Dearborn, Joey Pettit, your battery. In the outfield, same as it was last inning. Van Menen center, Sherbein left, Weber right. 2-0, bottom of the 6th inning. Dearborn with the pitch. Ball inside. Get down to the nitty-gritty here. We need 6 outs to go to the sectional final. Dearborn with the pitch. Strike. As long as our defense stays in his toes, it's going to be awful hard to score 2 runs off of Kathy at this point. Dearborn ready. Strike. She seems to be in the zone right now. Dearborn sets herself. Ball high, and she goes after it for the strikeout. A real high rise ball. She went up the ladder on her, got her for the strikeout. 1 down. Dearborn's on a mission here, ready to go. Ball foul off to the right. 5 outs away. Geneseo defense on their toes. Strike. 0-2's your count. Just a dominating performance right now. Just a dominating performance. Pettit squats, sets the sign. Dearborn with the pitch. Strike 3. There's 2 outs. Seems like everything's going in there for strikes. Harlem hitters seem very frustrated at this point. Harlem sets in. Dearborn sets herself, fires that ball. Little dribbler right to Kathy. Ernst puts the squeeze on it for 3 at the end of 6. Geneseo 2, Harlem 0.
This Geneseo Channel 50 telecast is sponsored in part by Alexander Lumber and Home Center, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Becker & Becker Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, Central Bank, Co-op Decorating Center, Eric Henderson and Rick Benhart of Country Insurance and Financial Services. Geneseo Dairy Queen. Brian Garnett, Mike Hamer, and Eric Goff of A.G. Edwards. Geneseo Municipal Electric Utility. Geneseo Telephone Company. Goodrich Equipment, your local John Deere dealer. Hammond Henry Hospital. IDC Digital Solutions. Tom Curran of Edward Jones. Letterman's Pizza. Mediacom. Northside Rexall Drugs. Protec Auto Body. La Roma Pizza, Iron Kettle Restaurant, and Sam's Ultimate Car Wash and Laundromat. Turpins of Geneseo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Chevy, Olds. Hazelwood Homes, custom homes, a tradition of excellence. Please patronize these fine businesses and let them know you appreciate their support of this Geneseo Channel 50 telecast.
Okay, as we reset our action, the Harlem outfielders are getting ready to go. The infielders are discussing. Top of the 7th inning. Geneseo bench up on their feet. Doing a little cheerleading like they do in ASA. In high school, pretty enthusiastic group. At this point, I can't tell who the batter is right now. Looks as if it could be Ashley Weber with the strike one. And yes, it is Ashley. She sets herself, Harlem ready to go. The pitch, little change up for the strike. Boy, that looked awful low. But it must have crossed right across the plate somewhere along the way. 0-2's your count. Coach Pettit relatively calm on the sideline. Ball high. Harlem with the pitch. Strike 3 for Ashley. 1 down. Don Verhickey up to bat. Had a real quality at bat last time. Got on base, stole a base, scored a run. Coach Steve Eckert on the first base line, shouting encouragement, and like his usual self. Usually a pretty quiet coach, kind of watches the action. Real mechanical type person. Verhickey sets herself ready. Big swing and a miss. Harlem sets, rocks and fires. Ball high, gets by the catcher. Looks as if we're going to get out of the weather today. Chance of rain all day today. Looks like it's held off pretty good. Ball high, 2-2 is your count. Again, another quality at bat. Dawn's making her work real hard. Strike 3. 2 down. Up to bat, Erica Ernst. Again, the hero from a couple innings ago. Getting the hard rocket shot to third base. Putting the ball in the play, making the defense work. Ernst sets herself. Strike. Oh, and 1's your count. Harlem ready. Big change up. Erica way out in front. Way out in front. 0-2 is your count. You just got to be prepared for those things. Little dribbler to pitcher for the easy out. That's 3. At the end of 6.5. Geneseo 2, Harlem 0. Okay, as we reset our action here, it is the bottom of the 7th inning. It is the sectional semifinal. We're 3 outs away from advancing to the sectional final. During the half inning, the Geneseo crowd was doing the wave, or kind of the ripple, actually. Up in the corner of the stands, fat lady's getting ready to sing. It's all set up for us to advance to the final. It's going to take a Herculean effort on Harlem's part. Big swing. Skull scoops it up. Ernst puts a squeeze on it. I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't think Dearborn's going to let it happen. Geneseo girls are right on top of it. Dearborn sets herself with the pitch. Ball high. 1-0 is the count. Dearborn and Pettit again are the only two that played 2 years ago when losing to Harlem. I'm sure this is a hit the pitch, ball outside. 2-0 is the count. I'm sure this is a big redemption game for those two, along with a lot of the Geneseo fans who remember that game very well. Coach Bazier's in the stands, it looks like. He was a coach of that team at that time. I'm sure there's a little bit of smile on his face. Dearborn with the effort. Drive down the right field line. Ashley Weber, of course, right there to put the squeeze on it for 2. Down, 1 more, and the Weber is on the game. The fat lady's got the juice ready to go, squirting in her mouth, ready to go and sing for strike 1. Looks as if Geneseo is going to be heading to the sectional final for the second time in 3 years. Big pop up, Pettit runs back. 2 strikes. Geneseo fans on their feet. Defense is set. Dearborn with the pitch. Here it comes. Little strike. Foul off to the right side. Game resets itself. Pettit calls her all of her own pitches, flashes the signs. Dearborn sets, rocks, fires. Strike 3. Geneseo to the sectional final. Geneseo to the sectional final with the 2-0 win. Geneseo now advances to play Peoria Richwoods on Monday. Monday, possibly in the afternoon at a given time that will be in the newspaper. Again, I'd like to thank you for joining us today for the Geneseo McChesney Park Harlem game. 2-0 is your count. Thank you very much. My name again is Bob Thomas for watching the Geneseo Channel 50 broadcast. Goodbye.
I'll be right down, Mom.
I was looking in my cookbook for a new recipe for your birthday cake.
I thought you were so busy making cookies. Hey, where are the cookies?
Cookies? I haven't made cookies in weeks. I'm going to the store later. What kind of meal would you like for a special birthday dinner?
Mom, Jim,
Where are you?
We finished our work.
Are you still going to help me wrap these presents?
aha, I knew it. Christmas presents.
You're really going to enjoy tomorrow's celebration. Everybody's coming over.
Yeah, wait until you see what I got you for your birthday. Let's leave all that to tomorrow. Upstairs now. It's time for bed.
Okay. Good night.
See you tomorrow, birthday boy.
Hey, this is Christmas Eve, isn't it? And everyone's being so nice to me. This is a night for miracles. Good night.
Good morning. Happy birthday.
Hey, Jim is 11 years old today.
Thanks. I think you will be surprised and pleased with your present, son.
Well, Jim, today's your special day. Would you like to open your presents now?
Thank you, everyone, for the kind wishes. But I have just one question. What is going on around here? I mean, I checked the whole house, the attic, the closets, and I can't find none of the Christmas stuff.
You're not supposed to look for your presents.
Yeah, Jim.
Hey, this isn't funny anymore, okay? The game's off. Just what's up? What's up round here? I can't explain what's happening round here. Hey, something's changed, been rearranged. What's happening round here? I mean, I couldn't ask for more, except that we were all opening presents, and the house was decorated, and the tree, and... At first I wanted a special day with all the joy for me. No one would share my day, but I was wrong and I've taken away all the joy for myself. My family needs Christmas like everyone else. Will Christmas ever come back to stay? The cookies, the carols, the love that we can share today. I look all over and I just can't see. Will Christmas come back to me? I guess that I am lucky in a special kind of way, for I was born on Christmas Day. And what I share with all the world, I hope and I pray for you that Christmas will come back to stay. Will Christmas ever come back to stay? The cookies, the carols, the love that we can share today. I looked all over and I just can't see. Will Christmas come back to me? Will Christmas ever come back to stay? The cookies, the carols, the love that we can share today. I look all over and I just can't see. Will Christmas come back? Will Christmas come back? Will Christmas come
Well, aren't you gonna open my present? I wrapped it myself.
The angel! Where did you find it? Thanks, Emily. Thanks, everyone. I'll be right back. Angel, you've changed things for me once. Please change things for me again. I want a Christmas birthday. I want everything in the back the way it's always been. I wonder where Mom is.
Yeah. Are you up there?
Just a minute, Mom. I'll be right down. Those are the best looking cookies ever.
Thank you, Jim. Have one. Did you find the Christmas angel?
Yeah, here it is.
Why don't you go put it on the tree now?
The tree? The tree!
I want to turn on the lights.
That's the best tree ever. You got that right. This is the best Christmas ever. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Let's keep the spirit. Come on, let's hear it. This is the best time of
This Geneseo Channel 50 telecast is sponsored in part by Alexander Lumber and Home Center, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Becker & Becker Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, Central Trust and Savings Bank, Co-op Decorating Center, Eric Henderson and Rick Benhart of Country Companies Insurance in Geneseo, Geneseo Dairy Queen, Brian Garnant, Mike Hamer, and Eric Goff of A.G. Edwards in Geneseo, Geneseo Municipal Electric Utility, Goodrich Equipment, your local John Deere dealer, Hammond Henry Hospital, Tom Curran of Edward Jones in Geneseo, La Roma Pizza, Iron Kettle Restaurant, and Sam's Ultimate Car Wash and Laundromat. Northside Rexall Drugs, Letterman's Pizza, Geneseo Telephone Company, ProTech Auto Body, Tricom, the Internet Company, Turpins of Geneseo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Chevy, Olds. Please patronize these fine businesses and let them know you appreciate their support of Geneseo Channel 50 telecasts.